The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
I see you and you see I.
You see
I see you and you see I.
China, Illinois,
China, Illinois, China, Illinois, China, Illinois, China, Illinois, Illinois.
Welcome to the podcasting equivalency of a canceled Brad Neely project. I'm your anchor, Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre Lamilza.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez. I have phlegm and a sore throat, and I don't know why.
Nice. Did you also not drink water and dehydrate your throat and then yell a lot?
No.
Because that fucked up my throat a couple days ago, and I should drink more
I
water.
thought you were saying that as a method to fix it.
No.
I was like, it's a very violent version to fix it.
That's the method to make it worse for sure. Oddly enough, that is something that would come from me. I got something that's called a ganglion cyst from overworking my wrist during finals in art school. And never gotten carpal tunnel. Never. Somehow. I don't know how. Like a gland will like expand and I'll just have like this lump, this big cyst. And I would smash it on, the first time I saw it, I smashed it on my
Sorry, I Googled
steering wheel.
What's that?
Yeah, I smashed it on my steering wheel. It's called, colloquially, in like olden times, a Bible bump, because people would do the same thing. They would grab a biggest book in the house, usually a Bible.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, and smash
The
it.
Bible bump.
Yeah, but like it usually comes back if you smash it. You're supposed to get it frozen, but I'm like a caveman, so I'm like, bump? That's not supposed to. Gone. Good. Like, and then it comes back because I'm an idiot.
Bible bump also sounds like the Bible version of a fist bump.
To me, it sounds like you read the Bible and got a little aroused.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
ooh.
that sounds. That's
Saddam,
yeah.
fucking-
There's a lot of different versions of the Bible bump.
Before they got turned into fucking pillars of salt, that was some fucking hot fucking shit.
But they didn't grease all the time.
Ooh.
And they threw the book at him.
The Bible book.
The
Oh,
Bible book.
exactly. The holy book.
The holy book. The good book.
Is that like your polite Bible laugh?
No,
Your church
that's
laugh?
my fuckboy laugh.
Oh, you're fucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear it. Yeah.
I love that shit. It's so funny. It's like,
I do the thing with their finger and you're like, girl. It's a TikTok thing.
exactly.
Also,
Yeah.
listeners, if you haven't downloaded TikTok yet, you're out of luck
Yeah, you.
because it's gone.
Yeah, by the time you've heard this, days.
Oh wait, I thought they had till Sunday.
Well, by the time this airs,
Well, this goes up 2 Sundays. so
yeah,
after.
you're right.
2 weeks from
Yeah,
now.
I had my original bit was to open this by going, "Shh, it's been 18 days since I could use TikTok." Shh. Or like since the world could use
I'm
TikTok.
glad we started on a lighter note.
Yeah. Because that is the future and it's real.
If we have the app, right?
You can still use it.
Yeah.
You can.
You can still use it.
Do you still get new TikTok? Like,
Yeah.
interesting.
You can still make new TikToks.
Yes, up until like an update of the OS system of your phone
Oh.
fucks with TikTok, you can use it because you won't be able to update it until someone buys it or
Right.
it's gone.
Yeah, they're not allowed to update it until they decide what to do with it November 12th. So
Okay.
you have like free use of it.
They're fucking cowards.
You can't use like paid promotions on it either. So like all the people who make money off of it can't make
Yeah.
money off
Yeah,
of it.
that I
Yeah.
figured.
I still saw ads though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird because like fucking I know that they made it after the election because K-pop stans
Yeah.
destroyed that one rally. So they're like, if we mess with TikTok kids, we're done.
Yeah.
We're fucking one of them is gonna kill us.
It's still gonna happen though, because now
They're gonna fucking do some dance and then like load a gun and like psh, psh, psh.
it's still gonna happen, man. It's like still close enough to the election.
You're right. You're not right. You're not wrong. If there is no buyer and the election's rolling up, those kids are gonna mobilize and he's fucking through.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get TikTok to death.
Oh my god, yeah.
Every
And you know that he's like a little man who like any big claims don't even get him. But if you say he can't walk upstairs or drink water, he loses his mind. So like those TikTokers are gonna fucking it's all gonna pile up and he's gonna collapse like Dry Bones in Mario's like a fucking xylophone.
No, you can't say dry bones because then it'll come back up.
Oh shit, you're right. Like the good point. True gamer girl.
Not a good metaphor.
Lick-
True gamer.
That means you'll never
These
die.
wet bones. Wet bones
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
come back.
I don't
Good
know.
old Wet Bones. From here on out, he's known as Wet Bones.
Yeah, he's the elusive wet bone that we don't talk about.
Elusive wet bones. I was gonna say that what ended up happening was that Microsoft and Walmart
Yeah, I thought they were gonna
used their money to buy it together.
Yeah.
But then
ByteDance.
company that owns it,
Yeah.
who also I think owns WeChat
They do not own WeChat.
and a bunch of other stuff,
Oh.
which WeChat is known for like monitoring
Yeah, collecting data and
Chinese citizens and stuff. And so they
Yeah,
do collect the
Oh,
data
Mm.
pretty much through the use here. So they are really actually just data mine.
Yeah.
But nobody who is American uses it.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like it doesn't really affect us at all.
I downloaded it just so I could have it though, because they're gonna take it away from me and I need it.
I still have Flappy Birds. I know you're.
Yeah, never again. I will never lose another app to this bullshit.
Does Flappy Bird work for you, Andre?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Still.
Yeah, still functions.
But, I mean, it's a simple Flash game that was ported. There's no reason it should break.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't played it since iOS 14 updated, but
Mm.
True. Maybe this is the one.
and a lot of game apps stopped working when the beta went out. But anyways, what I was gonna say was is that it
ByteDance.
was good. Like they were an offer to buy it,
hmm
and then there was another company called Oracle that was offering a bid. They turned down Microsoft and Walmart's bid, which was an extremely high amount of money, and they were willing to properly open source it, let it be transparent.
Sure.
And they wanted to go with Oracle because Oracle was going to give them everything they wanted, which is they weren't going to give over their servers or their code. So basically, they weren't going to give over anything that was required for them to give over.
Mm.
They were like,
Yeah.
we're going to move the HQ to the United States.
Oh.
And that was it.
Okay.
But it would give,
Uh,
but apparently it would employ over 22,000 U.S. employees if it did.
Oh. Well.
But like the U.S. Postal Service Sergeant General, the guy who's in charge of the company Oracle is a huge Trump supporter.
a lot of
Oh.
CEOs are. It's fucking gross.
Wait, wait. The U.S. Postal Service Surgeon General is a big Trump guy.
He was appointed by Trump.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
How?
Big
Because
time.
they're fucking with the postal system. Why would he be?
You didn't know that? He was appointed by Trump. He was appointed by Trump to fuck with the election.
Oh, Beastie Boys said, it's sabotage.
Oh God.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nicole, it was like so transparent.
I didn't
It
know. I don't know.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
You know they planned it.
That's why the post offices were being throttled because he was trying to sabotage the mail-in ballots.
Dog, what the fuck?
And even though it was
And he's still in office. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Old wet bones. Old fucking wet bones.
Is that still happening, by the way? What's the deal with the postal service now?
because there was so much heat around it, he stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, it loosened a big ton, but it's still not great.
But like the dozens of states that he's fucked over, he's not giving them funding to fix it.
Oh God.
So they're still like California, other people are still hurt by the mail.
God, what a fucking weasel. I hate him so much.
Yeah, wet bones is just despicable.
I vibrate with hatred.
It's crazy to me how transparent hiring this guy to sabotage the election is, and everything's just able to continue going.
Oh, also he said it on TV.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I did it to slow down the
He admitted it. Yeah.
Dog.
Oh, despicable me! Like fucking, what do I do?
I know.
Do I just like?
Don't lump him in with Gru.
Gru's great. We don't want.
Gru's amazing.
You're right. You're right. I'm so sorry.
How
Gru's
dare
a
you?
good dad.
I didn't mean it.
He's
I
a good
didn't mean-
dad.
He's a great dad.
Wet Bones is a bad.
Guys, do you know that I have a plushie of Gru? I'm not kidding.
I didn't know, but it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
It paints a very full picture.
I used to love that movie because,
Oh, it's fantastic.
yeah,
I am mad that the Minions movie doesn't suck.
more.
I am mad. More, suck
Yeah.
more. Yeah, thank you for
It was
that
actually
very important
okay. It
word.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
It was very mediocre.
I was so primed to hate it.
Yeah, it was like
I
whatever.
was ready to hate it, and I was
It
like,
wasn't bad. It was just like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, which is better than I thought it would be.
I'd say like 6 out of 10. No, 5.5. 5.5.
Fine. I'll compromise 5.5. We'll compromise in the middle.
I
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
ending
yeah.
where it's little Gru.
I will say, was it 3 or 4? What's the one with like the 80s dude?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that one.
That one's great.
It's fun. It's fun.
Well, because fucking what's his face does a great job. The Trey Parker.
Yeah, Trey Parker's great.
Mhm.
he just played Randy.
I gotta say, I love Trey Parker.
Great. I just love his.
Oh yeah, Stan the man.
Also, Trey Parker, very hot. Just putting that out there. Good looking dude.
Are we adding him to Nicole's list?
He's already on there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
He's a good looking
We
dude.
got to go over your list in some way. We got to make this boys club podcast happen.
I know. I just never have any. I never have any time to think about it. Fucking anything.
I honestly think we should just try and do the one where you're trying to go on a date with one of them, and me and Brandon are your dads, and we have to approve. I think we should just do that one. You have 5 minutes.
Okay. I think I do like that one. I think that.
You have 5 minutes. What?
What we could do, we could do 3 different pilots and leave it up to the listeners. One like a judge, like the one, the first idea where like Nicole's on trial. The next one, we're both 2 dads, and then like a third to be named one. And then when everyone works the best, when everyone audience likes it, we can outvote the audience. We have the most votes. This is a stacked election, much like the one we're in. Yeah. Just a thought, just a maybe.
Also, scream away from your mic.
Sorry, it was that much terror. I didn't have a chance.
I understand. I think I screamed into my mic earlier. So
sorry, Lynn.
Manuel.
I love Hamilton.
Everybody rise up.
If it's any consolation.
Immigrants, they get the job done.
Everybody rise up.
That is a quote from
Rise up.
fucking Knives Out.
Everybody rise up.
That is quoting Hamilton. It's fantastic.
Someone last night. Oh yeah, local news. There was a giant earthquake that happened.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it.
You were too far.
Yep.
You really didn't feel it, Brandon? That shit was like big.
No, he's not in Burbank.
That's what I heard. I'm not around anymore.
He's down.
I'm like 30 minutes west. I'm 30 minutes west.
Yeah, but still, people were saying they could feel it pretty far out.
Well, you're like north. You're more southern, right? No,
Not anymore. I'm just west and maybe a little bit north.
Okay, so you're diagonal.
I'm mostly west. Yeah.
Because people felt it all the way out in Orange County.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little bit more north.
Well, it's because the epicenter was like between Los Angeles
and like
which Burbank and then Anaheim, and so like right dead in the middle between everything. So like if that was like a 9.0, it would have just fucked up all of LA in Orange County.
Ooh, LA would have sunk into the ground.
Wait, Brandon, how far are you like time wise from us now?
30 minutes. Get on the freeway from Burbank.
That's not that far.
It's not bad.
Well, right now
it's not bad. Well, no, 30 minutes as long as it's not rush hour. Having done it like regular times as well.
Well, wait till LA's back in full swing.
Well, that's what I mean. Like you're leaving at like 7:30 during a work week and before 7:30 during the weekend because those are the rush hour times.
Jeez.
Yeah,
but it was big. It was a
carpool with Kira.
I didn't realize though the one that happened back in 2019 in the summer. It was like during Anime Expo. That was the one where it was a 7.0. That one was huge. That was the one where everything just swayed back and forth really violently.
That was like I remember. I think I was still at Cartoon Network because I was at work and everything was like shaking and shit. Yeah,
the building was swaying like hard. But the thing is, it's like that one, even though it was huge, was not as violent as this one because this one was I call it a shaker.
A shaker.
Where the bumps go up and where it goes up and down.
Yeah.
It's a shaker, Jerry. A shaker. Like LA
It's a shaker.
Because the one that was the 7.0 one, that was a rolling
I see.
earthquake, which is where everything sways back and forth rather than goes up and down.
Okay.
And up and down, everything's like if a truck's going by and everything's like the swayer is just like you're on a fucking weird ass boat and you're like, oh my god, everything's all cartoony.
So we got shaker, up and down, and rolling.
Rolling, yes.
Okay. I'm just keeping tabs. Keeping an itemized list.
Yeah.
Well, there's technically 3. One's them both combined, and I think those are the ones that end up being like 9.0s and destroy everything.
I said 3: up and down, rolling, and shaker.
Well, I'm saying I don't know which one I meant.
Oh, you don't. Fair enough. Fair.
Rolling, the one is the one that shakes. Actually, they're both the same.
Okay.
There's 2 names for it.
It's regionalism. Like if you're like above LA, if you're North LA, it's a shaker.
No-ho
if you're Southern LA, yeah. It's a roller.
Yeah. But it was a pretty. I just like was working and I went right. I just like, well, time to go under the desk. And I just sat under there.
Assume the position.
Assume the position.
Assume
rolling in my heart. So heck,
yeah.
Nicole, do you have any corner for games?
I do.
I have an important announcement. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
It's
Hi.
me, podcast anchor that you know, Brandon Babcock. Hey, so if you want to join our Discord and like maybe play Among Us, you're about a couple weeks too late. But if you join our Discord or watch our Twitter, you'll hear about shit like this.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll stream a game you like. Like we streamed what was that one game called? With Katie from Letterkenny?
The complex.
Complex. Yep.
Yeah.
The complex.
We played Complex and it was fun. Lots of fun. So hey, come hang out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's quarantine. Everything come hang out. What else are you doing? Like fuck you.
And the general eternal link is gonna say it's over, Buck. HTTPS / discord.gg/KZMF2BC.
Mm-hmm.
You hit that link, you're in.
And not one Z
Wow.
more.
Not one Z more. I'm not gonna repeat it.
Nope.
This ain't a commercial.
You can hit back on the podcast. I know you fucking can.
Just hit the
Listener.
30-second jump back button.
Yeah. And ignore me talking under him /over.
Actually, let me summarize for y'all. http://discord.gg/KZMF2BC. The end.
So I was just gonna say, because I don't think people usually get to the end of the podcast either. But
Yeah, fuck you. I mean, I get it. I get it.
while we're on the note, we usually been hosting a live show on Get Vocal every week at Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be switching it to Twitch soon. And so follow us on Twitch at a.k.a. Pod. So we'll be streaming games and the future episodes. Hopefully,
Yeah, we might make the move.
come join us.
Come
Join us.
Live episodes are also on YouTube.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Some of the ones we cannot post here because they are only video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't translate to have a bad time. You'd have a very bad time. We're looking out for you.
Yeah.
Yes, games.
Oh, yes.
Game.
Enough ads.
I've since started playing Subnautica Below Zero,
Yeah.
which is the second Subnautica game.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you started? Did you beat the first one?
No, I'm very close to beating it, but I wanted to try the second one because it looked cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't get. I would definitely recommend not going too deep. Deep. Recommend not going too deep in that one, just because the story and shit keeps changing like every time. So you would just keep losing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just having fun with it,
No, I'm just saying because you'll lose progress, like data wise.
Yeah. It said in the beginning, like, hey,
Yeah.
we're changing this all the time. So,
Oh yeah.
your saves might get deleted.
Anyways, how is it?
That was me with Starbound.
It's great. It's really I like this planet better than the first one. It's just got more to it. Like it's cool and like the like snow planet theming is pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know. I really like it. They're these little aliens that look like penguins, and I like them and they're cute. And I'm gonna put them.
Wait,
all in
Club
a thing.
Penguin? Are you playing Club Penguin?
I'm playing
Wait.
Club Penguin is what I was gonna say. Playing Club Penguin now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's
All the kids love it, as far as I know.
the best game I've ever played.
Nice.
And yeah.
The best real it's is this the first it's not the first negatives ickies, but is it the like second or third?
Yeah, Club Penguin definitely.
What about Subnautica Sub-Zero or whatever
Oh
it's called?
no, yeah. So it's pretty good. I mean, I like it as much
Yeah.
as the first one, if not.
Oh fuck
more.
yeah. So zero ickies.
Yeah, so far 0.
Probably just gonna get better.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. As the updates roll in.
I'm just gonna say there's some deep, scary shit in that one.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. Because in the first one I'm in the end game, so I've gone pretty much as deep as you can go. But there's still my little brother implied that I still haven't seen some stuff, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, we'll see.
There's a big story element to it.
Yeah. Because I'm doing the story thing because I'm trying to find these alien like plants that have all this info to cure my infection and all this crap. But yeah, man, it's fucking fun. I like it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I also have a purple mattress now. I have to set it up today.
Ooh, my shit. All my friends are getting purple mattresses and they feel so good. And they're like, yeah, I watched the Tim and Eric ads. I'm like, I did too. I want a mattress.
I forgot they even did those, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot. That's funny.
I
Got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
eventually need to get a new mattress.
Yeah.
Mine's looking gross.
Oh, really? That's fair.
I've had it for like 6 years.
Oh,
yeah, you've had
Oh,
it
yeah.
for a while.
It's still comfy though.
Yeah, that's so.
Firm soft. We're in the middle,
Oh,
right in the middle.
yeah, That a dream. You've described a dream bed.
A dream bed.
Yeah.
And I lay on it. I'm like, me sleeping on my bed.
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to get a display case for my crap.
I just realized I'm a fucking Minecraft villager.
That's Squidward eyes, your voice for that.
Are they making that sound all the time because they're rested so well?
No, I think it's just the sound they make. They're kind of like little creatures.
No, it's because they're all sleeping on purple mattresses.
Nah, you're right.
It's because they're all, yeah, oh yeah. They all,
Sponsored by not purple mattress.
all those bed mattresses, the fucking beds in Minecraft. What am I saying? Bed mattresses. The beds in Minecraft are all purple. It's all brought to you by Purple. That being said, Purple will not sell beds to Notch. Notch knows what he did.
Throw Notch into the sun.
Yeah, throw him deep into the blazing.
But throw Mitch McConnell into a black hole. That piece of shit human being.
Jesus fucking him in wet bones. I can't.
Nicole has been sending me Mitch McConnell memes.
Because I found that one TikTok and it was just out of nowhere. He's like, I wished for Mitch McConnell to die or some shit. I don't remember exactly, but
he's like, I was on a date with this girl. And we saw like a shooting star or something. She's like, asked me like, oh, did you wish for? I wished for Mitch McConnell's legs to break.
yeah. But it was just so random, and I immediately thought
And she was like, oh, that's not that.
I immediately thought of you because I was like, you hate Mitch McConnell. I mean, not that I don't, but like you specifically.
Oh yeah, Moscow bitch.
Yeah.
Hate that turtle.
Because he's a monster. He's
yeah.
the number one. Like, more than Trump, he's a literal psychopath.
Wet bones. We will not say his name.
I just remember you talking about it a lot. So I was like, oh yeah.
Did you say funny bones?
No, wet bones.
Wet bones. I was like, he's not funny bones. That's our bones, man.
Yeah.
So, article?
Yeah.
World news? We got pretty serious in the beginnings.
Article time. Doing the things. It's article time. What's it like? It's world news. Article time. I've done this a bit before.
World news.
World news.
Make sure that plane flies by. Who's starting?
I'll go. Hold on.
Go.
All right. So
Do it.
this one scared me.
What?
No, it's fine. Because when I looked at the picture, I'm like, oh, that's a weird statue to have. And then I realized spooky cat with no eyes or fur has become an Instagram star with over 80,000
I've
fans.
seen that. Skull Cat.
It's so weird looking.
I love Skull Cat.
He's so weird looking. Here. I thought it was a little wax mannequin or something.
It's awesome. I love Skull Cat.
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I have been following Skullcat for
Skull
a while on
Cat.
Instagram.
Oh, man.
Skullcat single-handedly got me back on Instagram.
Really?
Yes.
My God.
Like I saw the pictures on Facebook because I was using Facebook a little bit, and then I was like, you know what? Yes.
I'm confused. So it got its eyes removed?
Yes. It got like
How did I didn't know the skin healed over it like that though. It looks weird.
Yeah. The Skullcat likes scritches in its eye sockets.
Oh, stop.
They like lean into them. It's fucking metal. I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, it's so cool. See, here's the thing. One of my favorite cats is naked cats. Like, I'm a huge naked cat lover. So when I saw
same.
this,
You do like those. I already don't like these cats.
I was like, yes,
Hell
I
yeah.
want Skull Cat. See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't mean this in any form to fetishize pet owning.
What are you talking?
But
It's
like,
not a real.
not in a sexual way. Like in
No, I know.
but, like, I really want. If I get a cat, I really want a cat with one eye.
Oh, okay.
I feel that.
That I get. It's endearing.
There's a really cute one in Steven Universe.
Because like one, it's like you look at that. I look at that cat, and one, I'm like, you need some extra love. But two, I'm like, you look badass as fuck.
Yeah, that's like.
little pirate.
I get.
Little fucking pirate.
I was like fucking pirate cat.
But this
Yeah.
cat in particular, like, look, I'm not a fan of these cats.
I would want pirate cat and skull cat.
We get it, Nicole. You don't like Tim Burton. Like,
Oh my God.
fucking brave.
Yeah, wow, what a stance.
Hate him.
What a hero you are.
Oh, we should say before we go further.
I think it's more so the way that it's healed into his eye socket. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It didn't heal over the eye socket. It healed.
in it.
Internal-
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
conch. Anyone having like a chunk out of their
A
head,
socket, empty socket.
but is
Yeah.
but alive, or like it just freaks me out.
It gets you a little bit. It gets you.
You know what I
Before
mean?
we go any further, we should say that this is a cat named Jasper.
Oh Oh, that's the name of my
And his
dog.
username handle is jazzy.purrs.
Not Skullcat.
My dog's name is
Skullcat.
Jasper.
But yeah, he got corneal ulcers,
Yeah.
and they got it removed.
Yeah.
Not to hijack this article. I just love this cat.
I have a sweet spot for animals with missing limbs. I don't know why.
That's fine. I'm
feel
not
it.
against that. Just the look of this cat.
I saw a Chihuahua with no front two legs,
Yeah.
and he literally learned how to run on his back legs.
Yeah, they do that. It's pretty wild.
And hop around, and I'm like, this is hilarious and adorable.
Yeah, they learn how to stand upright.
and I don't mean hilarious like to mock him, just like when he runs around, like, I'm like, he's like a little man.
Yeah, they look like a little man.
Is a little man.
It's very cute.
And they just like find ways to. Animals are crazy because like they find ways to just do all the normal stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
They adapt. It's pretty cool.
With like missing limbs. I mean, I've never seen like a cat or a dog with like no legs at all. But I feel like that, like a dog would just learn how to like barrel roll to wherever it needed to go.
Oh, 100%.
And I'd be like, you fucking bean champ.
How long has Spooky Cat been around?
jam.
Because this person is late on the pickup.
I've been following the Instagram, I want to say since minimally last year. It might have been the year before, but I think it
Okay.
was last year.
Why did that dog? Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
There's a dog that's like making me nervous.
So, yeah, I don't remember what type of dogs it is, but they're like the greyhound dogs, really thin and lithe, but
yeah.
longer.
Oh, wait.
And when they get
Oh, those things freak me out.
yeah, unlike greyhounds who
I
have
hate them.
like low level fur, they have like shaggy fucking like slightly shaggy. It's scary. I love
This
it.
looks like a person. I don't like it.
yeah.
Hold on. I thought this dog was leaning against this window over the railing. Like, dog, how are you gonna get off of that? You better not fall down the stairs. But I didn't realize he was in front of this.
There's something
I don't like
yeah.
that. I could in a silhouette. I could mistake this for a man leaning over into the window. I hate it.
Oh, it's a cryptid for real. The long dog face and the eyes, especially this picture. It's the eyes on top of those black like.
It's just got a small head and a big body.
It looks like a cryptid picture. It's so fucking good.
It also doesn't help that there's like a shadow dog next to it
yeah.
Oh,
with like beaming eyes.
if I saw either of these, oh no, they come in a pack. If these two dogs rolled up at night, I would fucking die.
Yeah, that just
I would
means
just
you're
like
dying.
crumple like fucking ragdoll physics. It was like wasted.
God, I love this. Fuck, I'm releasing the PS5 remaster of Blood.
Nah.
The dog's like,
Oh yeah.
a dog would have like a wailing, like,
Oh yeah.
ghostly howl.
You'd hear it in the background as you're getting closer to the boss, and then you get there, and it's just like, and it says the name like
just like barrels.
yeah, exactly.
Then heavy metal
Oh,
music just
fuck.
starts playing. This thing is like the Rake's dog.
Yeah.
Fuck. I wish you guys could goddamn see this. Okay, go to @PixelBartGames on Twitter, and this person doesn't seem like they have a lot of followers unless this is an early tweet that's just that good. So I doubt it's going to be that hard to find / buried.
Mhm.
Go to PixelBartGames, go to media, scroll back about 3 weeks, enjoy.
Enjoy.
And fucking, that's on us. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I say, except you're welcome.
But say it like the Star Fox Good Luck guy.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome.
I love that guy's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Nah,
luck.
So weird.
Did either of you guys hear? There was Nintendo had like this weird. This isn't Game Corner, but it's Game Corner again. Surprise! It's not dead. It's Game Corner 2, son of Game Corner. So there is a Nintendo data dump that happened like a month
yeah,
or so
that was
ago.
a while back. Yeah.
Yeah, and like there was a clip of the original recording of the Good Luck guy
Oh yeah,
before they
yeah.
like pitched it down and altered it. It's
Yeah.
I was so tasty piece of history.
Is it just like good luck?
It was just a dude doing like.
yeah, imagine it just sounds fucking terrible.
Good luck. And then they
Good luck. And they just put a lot of like effects on it.
See if I can find it and put it in.
Funnily enough, when you die to this Bloodborne dog and then like you hit continue to be respawned, the dog goes, good luck. But like pitched down. It's scary. Like, are you sure you want to continue? All right. Good luck. Yeah. So I have a what's good in the neighborhood
What's good in the neighborhood?
What's good? What's
online edition. I honestly need to write down.
What's good? What's
I don't remember
good?
the original name of this segment when I co-opted it, but now it's back to what's good. So, are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, So 2 nights ago, I took a couple of ecstasy pills. I was at home chilling, no plans, and I was bored. So I used up the last of my stash. It felt amazing as always. Normally, I'm at a club at a gig and vibing with others, but I was alone. I listened to music and then realized I had never masturbated on X before, and it's supposed to be great. I watched some porn, felt insanely horny, and masturbated.
Uh-oh.
It was a magical experience. I remember thinking that the video was so good. I needed to share it. Like,
Uh-oh.
it was perfect in my mind. I ended up sending the link to a bunch of people.
Yeah.
My family,
Ah!
WhatsApp group, some friends, male and female,
Oh.
and a couple of coworkers I hang out with sometimes.
No.
Of course, when I came down and the realization hit the next day, I panicked. I had quite a few confused messages back, some angry, some weirded out. I should add that the porn I'm into is a bit not mainstream
Oh,
and
no,
probably gross
what?
to a lot of people.
Just say you got hacked.
Yeah.
It says not illegal, no kids or animals. Is there anything I can do to save this and fix any damage I've done to these relationships? I haven't replied and it's been almost 2
He
days.
doesn't say what the porn was? Come on.
I know, right? I thought I could pretend I was hacked or have a virus, but when I sent the link, I also wrote lots of stuff like, this video is my favorite, and about how much I loved it, and it turned me on and stuff. Help me. I'm so embarrassed.
I mean, you can still say you're hacked, even though
You can still say it. You can still say that was a bot.
yeah, you could
You
still say that was a bot.
absolutely could.
He's like, it doesn't say the generic thing. I'm like, it sounds like it says a generic thing. Like,
Yeah.
also, why did you comment on it?
He was that high. It was fucking, I've never taken ecstasy, but if I did, I'm sure it would
That's
work
wild. I think I would maybe drop dead if I did anything like that.
Oh, 100%. I come to and realize that, just ragdoll physics, and I'm dead.
What if every comment on Pornhub is just someone who's like high? What if that's the only way someone has the courage to comment on a porn
Yeah.
site?
They're high on fucking cum. Like, yeah.
Although I think I said this before, but I don't know if you've ever read like any of the porn comments like on porn sites. But there's almost so many videos that are so good. There's some
Some people are funny.
of them. There's like no one's even talking about the video.
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah.
one where somebody was or like literally like there was like 100 comment thread on this one video, and it was everybody was talking about how to help this guy fix his RAM problem on his computer.
Mm.
Like, he really wanted to play Minecraft and was like, bro, I got you.
Like there was like a couple comments about the porn, and then one guy's like, "I need help with my RAM
Yeah.
or whatever," and then someone was like, "Is this like an innuendo for something?"
Yeah.
He goes, "No, my computer's."
That's that fucking post-nut clarity. The video was like stuttering, and then he's just like, oh, wait a second, I need help.
Yeah, his RAM wasn't working for the porn he was watching. So
Yeah.
he's like, "I need technical support." You guys are all probably nerds.
Oh, yeah, like it's so funny to me. If you've probably seen YouTube comics where someone's like in character, like it's like a duck, and then it's just like, this video needs more bread. I've seen that shit on this isn't the less you blow, the more you blow. So I'm sorry if this episode has gotten a little too blue, but it's fine. But like they'll have like these accounts that are pretending to be like a duck on porn sites, and I'm like, what are you doing all day?
I feel like the people
Do you
that
need a hobby?
the people that comment on porn sites are just a different breed of human.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes.
mean?
They're 100%.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what their lives
Yeah.
are like.
I looked up some comments and I found one. This person watched a Japanese porn.
What?
Mhm.
Person watched a Japanese porn and they said, I don't speak Japanese,
Uh-huh.
but I'm sure she enjoyed that. The comment said she repeatedly is saying stop.
That's so funny. I mean, I feel like that's a lot of Japanese porn, right? They're always very
Yeah,
like,
I feel it's a vibe.
don't.
I mean, let's be clear to listeners. Whatever that video probably is, it's all fake.
No, yeah.
But that's also, yeah, exactly.
No, I'm sure.
But
I'm just
for-
saying that's I see that as a commonality in specifically.
Yeah, it's definitely a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Like I think it has to do with their repression and how like pent up they are.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Yeah, I see it a lot with that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. And there's something about the United States fucking psyche that I keep seeing fucking incest stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah,
guys,
what's with
what is
that?
up, bro?
What's with
Bro,
that?
are you all right? I don't have any siblings, so I don't get it fundamentally.
Can we like?
But are you guys
Not.
fine?
I keep like that. It's such a common, like it's so common. I'm like, why?
Oh.
Fuck off.
Front page of any porn site. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, I get why that stuff does well.
I don't have siblings. Explain it to me.
It's because I get why like anime porn is like huge. It's because
Oh yeah.
they all do
yeah.
taboo things that you can't do in real life, like stuff. Well, you could, but you'd get like you get arrested for it.
Well, sure. I get kinks. Yeah, I get the idea of kinks, but like, why?
But like that's, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, I mean, I don't know why people
Yeah.
like it. That I definitely don't know that, but it's
yeah.
taboo porn is the most watched porn, so it's like
Yeah.
None of this is to kink shame. If this is your thing and you feel uncomfortable and you're angry, you want to turn this off, I'm not saying that. I just don't get it. I'm an only child.
Well, yeah, I
like,
mean,
even a little bit.
yeah. There's so many people that I've met who have like watched the craziest porn,
Well-
and they're just like, I would never do this my entire life.
Oh yeah,
But it's
oh, yeah.
super hot to watch.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing.
Right.
Well, okay. Let's clarify. Most kinks
The divide.
are
Yeah. Oh,
always
yeah.
they have nothing to do with whether you would want to actually do that or not.
yes.
A
Yeah.
lot of men don't understand that though. A lot of men will think that if a
No.
one of the most common ones I've seen, like in studies, polls online, even I've talked to people, is that girls will often like to watch gangbangs.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
most girls will be like, I'd never want to do that.
Sarah Silverman has a bit about
can I
that.
say? Yeah, that's
Oh, does she?
that's pretty solid.
Mhm. Oh.
Yeah. No, because it's just like
I might have heard that.
it's
Joe.
interesting, I guess, because it's like a lot of the things that you'll watch.
Your mind's a powerful
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
tool.
Mm-hmm.
Because you implant yourself in that scenario when you're like subconsciously watching that. This is not the more you blow, but
This isn't. We should probably pull back the reins and maybe do another episode. Clearly, we.
the more you blow light.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely.
What were you gonna say, Nicole? Before we
Yeah.
cut.
Oh no,
out of
I just think it's interesting. But I don't know. There's something in particular about the incest thing that I'm just like, yeah, but even a mat, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Having siblings is like, I'm just like, no.
No, I can't. I can't even imagine that, because if I remotely ever see anybody
Yeah.
on a dating app with the same name as someone I
do the
am
same
related
thing.
to, or if they have facial features
Yeah.
I've heard this. I've talked
No.
to someone about this.
that look anywhere close, I will be like, "Ugh."
No, me too.
Yeah.
Look, like, do you know how many times? Okay, this is the last of it. Do you know how many times?
My favorite PlayStation game is the last of
Because
it.
my younger brother, the last of
That's where the main character, she's like, in the middle, I'm done. I'm done with
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
She
fucking-
just like walked up to the monster, just take me. I'm done.
so
The clackers. They aren't clickers. They're clackers in that.
my little brother is a heavy-set dude with a beard, right?
Mhm.
So
And that's your type.
sometimes I'll come across a profile or something of someone, and I'm like, they look like my little brother, and I literally cannot.
Appetite
I
for
cannot do it.
love.
It just immediately my brain's like, now.
Nicole, have you ever been on a dating site and you see like the first picture of like a dude and you're like, okay, and then you swipe it and then
Yeah.
something about the angle, something about the picture reminds you of
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there too. I've seen like some girls, and some of them who haven't even been like the race of my
Mhm.
of like the same race as me, but like
Yeah.
I'll see them in like one photo. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's so
I don't even
fucked.
want to take the
so
chance
weird.
that I'll see you in that angle in my life.
Mhm.
I've also come across people that kind of remind me of my older brother, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's-
Non-starter.
I'm glad that I don't date dudes, so I don't ever have to worry about my two brothers.
Yeah.
Although sometimes girls can look a little more masculine, and if one of them looked like my brother, I'd be like, eh.
It's the only thing
Oh,
that
yeah.
sometimes makes me wish I had two sisters, but you know what? It's okay.
Sister, you have
I'm so sorry,
sister?
bisexual
Oh yeah,
people.
yeah.
Bisexual, sexual people, and binary people. I'm so sorry if you have brothers and sisters.
If you have lots of brothers and sisters and you're bi, Godspeed to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like ooh boy.
You have like 4 times the amount of to avoid.
Yeah, very weird. I don't know.
This guy looks like my sister and my brother.
You know, it's kind of interesting because I feel like that's a primordial like DNA thing, because naturally you don't want to
Yeah.
do it with someone that even resembles someone that's like close to your DNA or whatever. At least that's what I think.
Oh yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Like you are primed to like kind of like what's familiar for I'm not saying that's all the time, but I'm saying that's more common than not. But like you are also programmed to, if it looks like you, not
Don't
so
fuck
much.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it's a clone of you.
I
Then
would fuck a clone of me. I am very open about this. Just for the
I
like,
might be wrong.
just to find
I
out.
think
Just
that
to
might
find
actually
out.
be a cartoon.
Read this, Nicole.
Yeah.
It's a Pornhub comment.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Is she 18? Oh, I didn't notice. Thank you. I might be wrong, but I think that might actually be a cartoon. God. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyways, let's articles.
I do have an article.
Yeah.
You guys ready for
Go
this?
for it.
So,
Yes.
Nicole, I apologize in advance. I know you have a little bit of
Uh-oh.
jet lag on this topic.
Uh-oh.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson rips off electric gate with bare hands to avoid being late for work.
What? Let me see. I love.
I'm letting you
What?
see.
Why did he do this?
So the Instagram post says, "Not my finest hour," hand and face emoji, but a man's gotta go to work.
Why?
We experienced a power outage due to severe storms, causing my front gate not to open. I tried to override the hydraulic system to open the gates, which usually works when power goes out. This time it wouldn't. Made some calls to see how fast I can get to the gate techs on site, but I didn't have 45 minutes to wait. By this time, I know I had hundreds of production crew members waiting for me to come to work so we can start our day. So I did what I had to do. I pushed, pulled, and ripped the gate completely off myself. Tore it out of the brick wall,
Wait.
severed the steel hydraulics, and threw it on the grass. My security team was able to meet the gate technician and welders about an hour later,
Wait.
and they were apparently in disbelief and equally scared, crying, laughing, rolling emoji. Not my finest hour, but I had to go to work. And I think I'm 100 emoji ready to be hashtag Black Adam. Hashtag Ripgates.
Wait. Why?
Hashtag Ripgates.
First off, hold on. First off, The Rock, stop using emojis.
I love emojis.
He's using them wrong.
No, he's using them fine. I think they're fine.
No, I love it anyhow. I believe there's no wrong
No.
way to use emojis.
Yeah, I think
He's
you're
using
right.
I used to not feel this way. 100% am flipped now.
I don't like it.
I like it.
Yeah. If it's cringy, fine. I don't even give a shit.
I like it. I think he's doing a good
I
job.
like emojis. I don't like the last ones he put in there.
So, question number one:
Uh-huh.
Why didn't he just hop the fucking gate?
Nicole.
I guess he had to use his car as
hold on,
well.
Nicole.
What?
This is a thought I had. This dude weighs so fucking much.
Oh,
And is
whatever. He can
huge.
hop it.
I don't think he could climb that.
He's so dense.
well, I guess you're right. He did have to get a car.
Not even his arms that can rip a gate off of a fucking wall.
through
He has to
there.
get a.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, he could just lift the car and put it over the gate. He's just worried that when it lands, like the fucking hydraulics in the car are going to just snap. So he can't do that. So the only thing he can do is tear down the
Well,
gate.
I just say this: no matter how strong you get, there's two workouts that will always be the most difficult workout to do, no matter how strong you get, which is
Yeah.
stairs and pull-ups. And well, actually, there's 3 push-ups.
the heavier you get,
It's because if you get stronger, your body weight increases,
yeah.
and the bigger and beefier you get, the harder it is for you to pull yourself up because you're pulling a lot of weight. And The Rock is so, like you said, dense and huge.
Yeah.
I could actually believe that it's hard for him to do a thing like hop over a fence because I don't think he can do a backflip. Pretty sure he can't do a backflip.
Damn, that's fair.
Sure. I mean, it's a trade-off, right? Strength.
It is.
It is a trade-off. So that's why I think he probably knew. Well, he's also old. Even though he's strong,
That's fair. That is fair.
you can still throw yourself back out or something.
Those joints and like discs and shit don't work like they used to.
He knows himself. He's probably
Yeah.
like, the only way I'm getting through is if I just fucking bust a nut through this thing.
Bustin'. But yeah, definitely. I feel like
Okay.
back when I was in high school and I had more of a like swimmer tennis player body, 100% I see what you mean about like the weight, because I would, in my like weightlifting class, I would like be using the pull-up thing and I'm doing like a million. Then we had a pull-up bar competition and I just wiped the floor. It was no contest for most people. And then like someone was like, yeah, well, of course, your like muscle mass is way higher than anything else in your body. And I was like, and you don't weigh that much. And I was like, that's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Sure.
Like in high school, I was strong enough
Yeah.
for martial arts, but I was
Yeah.
a pretty light dude.
Mhm.
But I could pump out 50, and eventually I got to a point where I could pump out like 100 pull-ups. Like, it was crazy, but I wasn't like super jacked and super heavy.
Yeah.
But now that I weigh a lot more than I used to,
Oh yeah.
it's hard to get past like 20 pull-ups. Even it's weird because I'm way stronger,
Yeah.
but I can't.
You bulked too much. You're too dense now.
Too thick.
Like back then, I probably could barely I think when I started working out, I could only I could back squat like 100 pounds,
Mhm.
and now I can do like 210, like 210 and 220.
Oh shit, yeah. Congrats.
Like, well, that's my 1 rep max. Let's just be fair. Well, no, I can do 2 or 3 of those now. That's obviously my legs and not my arms. I mean, arms, I'm almost getting close to 200, and I'm trying my best with that, struggling.
Fuck yeah.
Even at that point, I'm like, I should be able to fucking do like 1 billion pull-ups. And it's like, nope, still can only hit like the 20 tops.
Yeah.
Pull-ups. Can't get anywhere past this. Otherwise, my arms just want to fall off, and it doesn't even matter. So
In the end.
in terms of The Rock, I understand
even
that like the
matter.
only way out for him is to just break the hell out of that.
Guys, I think we made a mistake.
What?
Instead of like naming everything corner, what we should just do is diversify and do different like themed podcasts and have a whole media family. Like the more you blow, the more you rep, like this, the more you lift.
This is so much work.
No, this is purely tongue-in-cheek glibness, but like
Okay.
this podcast has been 2 other podcasts in this one podcast.
Look, if this podcast
Yeah.
ever somehow magically became a full-time career for us, yes,
Well, of
I'll do
course.
like all kinds of shit. But
I'm just saying, our mind's eye, and I have a thing about, hold on, I have a new segment I have to do, and it's related to this. Excuse me. So this is called, I forget what this is called, but maybe I'll remember. Right now, I'll give it a working title of What Grinds My Gears, but that's clearly quoting something. So,
Quoting Family Guy.
or I had a thought. That's the name of this. I had a thought. So my thought was,
Here comes a thought.
third eye, the phrase, is fucking butthole erasure. The brown eye is always the third eye. The mind's eye is fourth eye max. Everyone's brown eye is open. Fuck you. Mind's eye is third or
Just
fourth.
constantly.
Yeah, butthole erasure, and I will not stand for
We
it.
can't have butthole erasure.
yeah, the brown eye senses danger.
It's true. It winks. It winks when it fears.
It puckers up when it is afraid. And here, hold on. I have proof of this.
Yeah.
After the earthquake, I saw a tweet that someone said when the earthquake happened, they were about to poop, and their poop retracted.
That's pretty
They
funny.
said it said they were trying to get it out for like 20 minutes, and then someone commented underneath saying that shit ain't ever coming out. It's stuck up there now. Someone else said it scared the poop out of me, and so someone's like, I wish the main person said I wish I had that problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
But so I believe it.
Oh.
Brown eye senses danger. I knew that earthquake was coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
A.
Oh. But I say all of this to say, in my mind's eye, the podcast's cup is overfloweth as we are not focused enough.
Sure.
And we're approaching the last 10
And we're doing like fucking 3 podcasts at once. So this is a news podcast. Does anyone else have an article?
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us. Then we'll be focused. Give us
I
money.
think I have an article. Money, please.
Money, please.
Money, please. God, I don't know.
Hold on. I lost.
Yeah, we can cut that. We can cut the dead air.
Then dead layers.
Dead layers.
Donkey. Where's my articles?
Donk. Where me articles, donk.
Okay, so this is what's good in the neighborhood.
Get out to me subreddit. Sorry.
God.
So there's this guy that people recently didn't know about. I'm hoping that I'm not mixing this guy up with another person that I recently saw. There's a guy named a billionaire named Chuck Feeney.
Mr. Feeney.
Achieves his goal of giving away his entire fortune.
Okay.
Ooh.
Over the last 38 years, he has been donating everywhere to causes.
Okay.
His billions of he's a billionaire. His plan was to donate all of his fortune over his lifetime.
Yeah.
This week, Feeney 89 achieved his goal at the Atlantic Philanthropist Foundation. He has set up in secret in 1982, has transferred almost all of his wealth. All his wealth has finally run out of money. He signed papers to formally dissolve the foundation. Feeney, who is in poor health, said that he was very satisfied with completing this on my watch. From the small rented apartment in San Francisco, he had a message for all of the other members of the super rich who have pledged to give away part of their fortunes, but only after they have died. To those wondering about giving while living, try it. You'll like it. Feeney, who gave most of his money away in secret, said he hoped more billionaires would have followed his example and used their money to help address the world's biggest problems. That wealth brings responsibility, he often said. People must define themselves or feel responsibility to use some of their assets to improve the lives of the fellow humans or else create intraceable problems for the future generations. He said, but he would scratch his head and say, how many yachts or pairs of shoes do you need? What is it all this wealth accumulation about when you can look about and see such tremendous needs?
What a big heart. Not all Richies. Continue.
He said the one-time 8 billion man encouraged people like Jeff Bezos, the Amazon founder, of the world's richest person, who's estimated of 186 billion fortune, to pick a global problem that interests you and invest your wealth into getting it solved.
This sounds like a school project.
I've always empathized with people who have it in a tough life. So it's like, here's the thing that's sad though. He was probably donating and funding so many good projects that now are no longer going to get that money income from him.
That's true. So this is a little bit of a non sequitur, but it's related. I was listening to a podcast, can't remember what it is, can't remember who was talking, but someone was talking about going to a party that was at the house of the actor who played Mr. Feeney on Saved by the Bell.
Feeney.
And apparently, dude can party. Dude
Mr. Feeney.
Oh, really?
likes of the coca. He likes of the coca. I mean, he's in LA, he's an actor, I get it, but like, fucking.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that have to do with this?
That's so fucking fun. Well, the billionaire's name is Feeney.
Oh, right.
His name is Mr.
Yeah.
Feeney. So I keep thinking about Mr. Feeney from Saved by the Bell.
Mr.
My
Feeney.
favorite character as a kid.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, he was great.
Right? Is it Mr. Feeney from Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, I think so.
That's from Or Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World. You're fucking right.
Oh,
My bad.
yeah, I don't fucking know. Never mind.
I didn't watch Saved by the Bell, so I'm not sure why that is even in my head. But yeah, you're right. You are
I
right.
didn't watch it either. When I saw Saved by the Bell, when I was younger, I actually one time watched it because I thought it was the Power Rangers.
That's fair.
I know what you mean.
It has that same feel.
They're wearing like the same clothes,
Yeah.
like the same camera setup, same budget.
Yeah.
That's probably why I didn't like it. I was a little bit too old, and it reminded me of what I wasn't getting, and that was Power Rangers.
I was like, why is no one getting in the Megazord? What's happening?
Where's
A.
fucking Alpha? Like, where's Zordon?
Where's Rita Repulsa? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Where's the bullies Stinky and Inky? I don't remember their names.
Yeah.
Stinky
why
and
is-
inky.
I know for a fact.
Where's-
If my friend Dan is listening, he's losing his mind because he knows the names of the bullies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I've let you down.
Oh, Bulk and Skull.
Yes, I love Bulk
Yeah.
and Skull. Like fucking yeah. I don't.
But you're just sitting there going like, is this just a normal day in the life episode?
Yeah, a slice of life episode.
Or is this a prequel before they became Power Rangers?
At the end, just at the very last 2 minutes, they fucking like, I don't remember how they get their powers, like find a digi device in the sand. I have no idea.
I think they just fall like in a cave and then the big head and he's like, I'm Zordon, y'all yeet. And then he just there's some suits on.
Do you know what would have helped me remember the plot and canon of Power Rangers?
What?
Is a Beetleborg type opening.
Beetleborg was great.
3 typical average kids inside a haunted mansion. Like they spell out the whole thing. I miss
God.
that. I miss that so
The
bad.
best thing about Beetleborgs is like the idea of a ghouly haunted mansion. It's like, here's some future devices that turn you into superhero beetle people.
It's the funniest. Because like in a time of Power Rangers, of us adapting Sentai shows and just doing the life parts in English and like dubbing over the rest, in an era of that, like fucking VR Troopers and Power Rangers played it pretty straight. Beetleborg was like, no, they're kids and there's a haunted mansion and like they just went off. They did whatever they wanted. Like there was so much cocaine and like involved in those like decisions.
I want to totally make a Power Rangers type show.
Yeah.
But it all be like spooky.
That'd be fucking sick with like cryptids and shit.
Like I want it to be, they'll just be like a ghost is like, I'm giving y'all fucking superpowers. And you're gonna get this giant ass ghost bot.
and they fucking fight cryptids too.
Yeah, they're like a giant. The rake gets huge. They're just like, go spooky Rangers.
Or instead of the putty men, they're fucking actual army of rakes who are ripping people open, and like that'd be sick. I'd watch the shit out of that.
Oh my god, there's hundreds of the rakes. The spooky Rangers would never win.
It would be
They would
so-
just rip they have the rake has a superpower. If you see them, they kill your loved ones. Like
like clearly they don't have
everyone would be dead in the world except for the spooky rangers.
only the main rake has like real rake powers. The other rakes are just like killing machines. Live killing machines that like eat meat mooses and shit.
Yeah.
So the main rake is just crying and like a woman, and he's like, "Oh, go kill everyone." And they're like, go spooky rangers. They're like,
Rita Repulsa is just hair in the face, like wet looking, just sobbing.
is
Just
she the ring girl? Is she the ring girl?
make them bigger.
Make them
Like
Oh my god.
bigger.
Make them bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love
And
this
then, like,
idea so much.
Their Balkan skull is like just two normies from the 80s.
Yeah, some like fucking like in like fucking
Because like Balkan skull were metal, so like
Yeah.
the spooky rangers have to be metal.
yeah, no, like the two older dudes are just like fucking. We get Balkan skull, but they're kind of like long hair, like it's gray. They wear like sandals with like with socks.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and they have like a metal shirt. Oh, I love this idea so much.
I love spooky rangers.
Oh shit, and they're like fucking Mystery Shack people. They're like fucking love. They have like a podcast. Oh god, I'm gonna write this show right now.
They have a podcast? What?
I'm gonna.
Their Balkan skull.
Oh.
I want spooky rangers.
Go
No.
spooky rangers.
This is
Tim Burton is their Zordon.
yes.
Of course.
Rangers.
Rangers.
But then eventually in an episode he dies, and that's the real call to action.
And then he gets resurrected as a villain.
Yeah, that's season 2.
Yeah. They gotta fight Zordon.
But it's like against his will, and he was like, I was the original ranger.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
pretty sick.
It's fucking Dead Heat.
He was like all of them collectively.
If any of this sounds fun, watch the movie Dead Heat. You'll thank me later. Thank me later. All right, I do believe that it's that time again where this podcast turns into a pumpkin and we do
Oh my
the head
God.
out. Thai National Park sends rubbish back to tourists.
Okay, gotta give them their trash back.
You know, I mean, it's their litter, their fault. They're fucking.
You got one, Andre, or should I go?
Anti-maskers forced to
Yeah.
dig graves for COVID-19 victims in Indonesia.
Good. Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Can we do that to every one of those assholes here?
Can we do that here?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Can we have ours just dig their own grave?
That would save man labor. Yeah.
Yeah.
and time.
It'd just be like, look, you can not wear your mask in this hole.
Yeah, like we won't fine you, but you have to dig your own grave. Like fucking bro.
Pick a spot, sit in it.
Britain's dullest man unveils the international roundabout of the year. If you know what a roundabout is.
Yeah. How did they determine? I need to know how they determined who this
Oh,
man
he looks
was.
like the dullest man on the planet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Show us real quick.
Yeah, show us real quick before Andre takes it away.
He kind of looks delightful, I'm not going to lie. But
Yeah.
he looks like a cute old
You could be
man.
delightfully dull.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let me see this bastard.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
He looks like he went
Oh
over his
my-
house. He'd just be like,
Wait, there's one picture in particular that's just like,
"You want
aw.
some beans out of a can
Look at this. Hold on.
Thinking about those beans.
Look at this.
and some white." I feel like you come over and he offers you like a slice
Oh.
of just white bread
but he's like, but
and
he's,
some beans.
Oh, beans and toast.
but he does it.
No, not even cooked toast, just just beans and a slice of white bread.
But he does it delightfully. Look at that second
100%.
picture. Look at him.
Oh, delightfully, yes. No, he's amazing
great.
in every way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But he's gonna give you white bread with beans.
Oh yeah.
He's whimsically dull.
I'm thinking
for
about
sure.
those beans.
I'm thinking about those beans.
Thinking about those
What is-
beans.
What is this?
Thinking about those beans is one of my favorite memes.
I missed this meme.
I like
I'm so
it.
upset.
It's very good.
It's from 2015, and it's Bill Foster, some dude on Facebook, commenting on Bush's beans with typos saying, "I'm thinking about those beans." And it's the funniest thing.
I love this.
Oh.
Don't forget you can email us at tlkpod@gmail.com or contact us at Twitter. Slide into our DMs at tlkpod. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky stories, or any games you come up with. You can find out what these segments are and more things at tlkpodcast.com.
Mhm.
Join our Discord. Check out our YouTube channel. Anything do something, hang out with us. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget to rate and leave a review on our iTunes page. If you do, Brandon will play a little song dedicated to you. He's
It's
got
true.
a couple days,
Wow.
couple
It's
episodes left.
It's true.
We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him on Tomomoto on Twitter. He's amazing voice actor. Go check him out. We'd also like to thank Macross8299 for let's use our song Outro featuring Young Abe from their album Sailor of 2 and Agashima.
Thank you,
You can
bitch.
check out these songs. check out these songs and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow Macross8299 on Twitter for more info.
Wow.
And as always, the less you know. As always, the best. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Wish you know the better.
Good
As
luck.
always. Yeah. Goodbye. Good night.
もしもしマクロスです今夜もまた同じマックにねお決まりのセリフ残してグッバイグッバイバイバイ今夜もまた同じマックにねお決まりのセリフ残して
I think this is so funny. Craig died.
That I have been unexpectedly disconnected.